Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Washington Wizards head coach Scott Brooks claimed that his point guard, Russell Westbrook, is the second greatest point guard to have ever played behind Magic Johnson. After all, these comments from Brooks came after Westbrook guaranteed a fourth season averaging a triple-double. But Westbrook has a ton of critics. For one, he is a very inefficient shooter who averages a career 43.8% from the field and 30.5% from three. A player like Westbrook gets his points on a ton of shots, and he's a very streaky shooter. There are also doubts about Westbrook's ability to help his team win games, as his only finals appearance came in 2012 when he was Kevin Durant's sidekick. Westbrook has played with some great players like James Harden and Paul George but has failed to make it back to the finals. And obviously, many feel that Westbrook is a stat padder who uses his gifted athleticism to manipulate his stat sheet. While these criticisms are harsh, it stems from the fact that Westbrook hasn't played for a winner in a very long time despite being a legendary player. Here is no denying that Russell Westbrook is one of the best point guards to ever do it. But saying he's second best is absurd. There have been better all-time point guards who played the right way and won NBA championships before him. But at the same time, Westbrook is absolutely a top 10 player of all time. He is a former league MVP and a two-time scoring champion who will surpass Oscar Robertson as the best triple-double threat of all time. Russell Westbrook showed everyone what he's capable of in the NBA during the Lakers' latest victory over the San Antonio Spurs. The former NBA MVP had a tremendous clutch night alongside Anthony Davis, helping the Lakers to their second win of the 2021-22 NBA season. Westbrook finished the game with 33 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists to lead the Lakers to a 125-121 victory on the road. He made 7 of his 10 shots from the field between the fourth quarter and overtime for a total of 15 points. He also had 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals during that stretch of the game. Throughout his decorated 12-year NBA career, Russell Westbrook has been selected an All-Star 9 times, named to All-NBA 9 times, and won 2 scoring titles and a Most Valuable Player award in 2017. In his time with the Thunder and Rockets, Westbrook developed a reputation for an unrivaled competitive edge and a game-by-game energy that helped turn whatever team he played with into a playoff contender. Along the way, Westbrook has amassed one of the most statistically impressive careers in NBA history. Since the 2014-15 season, Westbrook is averaging 26.4 points, 9.2 rebounds, and 9.7 assists per game. In 3 consecutive seasons, Westbrook averaged a triple-double. No player in NBA history has averaged more than one such season. He has 157 career triple-doubles, 35 behind Oscar Robertson for the most in NBA history. Westbrook has scored 50-plus points in 4 of those triple-doubles and 40-plus points in 13 of them. Westbrook has 6 career games with 50-plus points and 57 games with 40-plus points. He has 2 games with 20-plus rebounds, 5 games with 20-plus assists, and is the only player in NBA history not named Wilt Chamberlain to total at least 20 points, 20 rebounds, and 20 assists in the same game. On any given night, Westbrook is capable of putting on a performance that rewrites at least one section of the NBA record book. Ahead of his Wizards debut, we're taking a look at the top 10 single-game performances of Westbrook's career. March 22, 2017 versus Philadelphia. As the rest of this list will show, Westbrook is best known for his volume, packing so many points, rebounds, and assists into a box score that one is left wondering how he had enough time to do so in a regulation game. But on this night against the Sixers, it was about efficiency. Westbrook became the only player in NBA history to record a triple-double without missing a field goal or a free throw. He finished 6-6 from the field and 6-6 at the line on his way to an 18-11-14 triple-double. The efficiency wasn't limited to shooting. Westbrook made quick work of Sixers, notching his triple-double in just 3 quarters and resting in the fourth as the Thunder led by 20+. April 5, 2017 at Memphis, a career-high 8 made 3-pointers, 3 of which came in the decisive fourth quarter, highlighted a do-it-all performance from Westbrook in a 3-point win over the Grizzlies. No team led by more than 5 points throughout, but it was Westbrook who made the difference down the stretch. Westbrook scored 14 of his 45 points in the final 7 minutes of the game, shooting 3-4 from deep to keep Memphis at bay, with Oklahoma City up 1 with 15 seconds remaining. Westbrook hit a 3 to give the Thunder a 4-point lead, after Memphis nailed a 3 of their own with less than a second left. Westbrook hit a pair of free throws to seal the Thunder win. April 12, 2015 at Indiana, Westbrook finished 1 rebound and 2 assists short of a triple-double in the first 50-point game of his career. A 54-point outburst on 21 minutes 43 from the field. Westbrook wasted no time getting the scoring started, totaling 22 points on 9 minutes 14 shooting and 4 assists in the first quarter. He closed the game with another 20-point quarter, shooting 7 minutes 13 from the field and 3 minutes 6 from three-point range in the final 8:48 of the game. December 17, 2016 versus Phoenix, Westbrook packed a pair of milestones into OKC's 13-point win over the Suns. His 50th career triple-double and a then career-high 22 assists. Westbrook did most of his damage in the third quarter, totaling 17 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds as Oklahoma City piled onto its 15-point halftime lead. In the win, Westbrook became the third fastest player to reach 50 career triple-doubles, trailing only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson. He is the only player in the last 37 years to tally 20-plus assists in a triple-double, and he's done so 3 times. April 19, 2017 at Houston, in Game 2 of Oklahoma City's first-round playoff series against Houston, Westbrook continued his history-making campaign with a 51-point triple-double, the highest-scoring triple-double in NBA postseason history, the only 50-point triple-double in NBA postseason history, and a new Oklahoma City franchise playoff scoring record. While the Thunder were defeated by 4 points, Westbrook finished plus 11 in 41 minutes. April 9, 2017 at Denver, Westbrook's third career 50-point triple-double came in dramatic fashion and cemented his 2016-17 season in NBA history, with the Thunder trailing the Nuggets 105 minutes 103 and just over 2 seconds left on the clock. Westbrook gathered a pass and, in one motion, hoisted a three-pointer from 35 feet away. The shot fell as the buzzer sounded. The Thunder won and the Nuggets were eliminated from postseason contention. Westbrook's shot gave him a final line of 50 points, 16 rebounds, and 10 assists. His 42nd triple-double of the season, breaking Oscar Robertson's NBA record of 41 single-season triple-doubles set in 1961-62. Westbrook shot 53.1% from the field, 41.7% from 3. Hit all 11 of his free throws and committed just 2 turnovers. The performance served as a fitting conclusion to Westbrook's MVP campaign. A staggering statistical performance, a heroic game-winning play, and the breaking of a record that seemed it might last forever. Hall of Fame Committee. When I think of the NBA Hall of Fame, my mind automatically goes to the Dream Team. Guys like Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, and Charles Barkley. Then you have the following generation of players: Allen Iverson, Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Garnett. I don't think many people can argue that Stephen Curry and LeBron James are guys that have stamped their Hall of Fame ticket. They both have shattered records, multiple championships, and impacted the culture of the sport. They pretty much checked every box. But one current player is causing a debate recently. Will Russell Westbrook be inducted into the Hall of Fame? Let's discuss points, assists, and rebounds. Now, the first argument most people are going to have is the triple-double argument. No doubt, Russ averaging a triple-double for 4 seasons is insane when the only other person to ever do that is Oscar Robertson. Now mind you, the Big O only accomplished that for 1 season. Westbrook has been putting up big numbers for the last few years. But after taking a look into those seasons, something stood out. In the triple-double years, he never finished better than 4th in league. He finished 6th twice and 8th once. As impressive as those statistics are, he isn't winning at the level I wish he would be. How important is winning a ring to the Hall of Fame? The next argument someone will have for Russ not winning is on the team. It isn't his fault that his team has never been the best. Now, I understand that he might have never had his chance with a super team until now, but I still think he should have had a better record than 178 minutes 140 when he is averaging a triple-double. The question now becomes, should players who can fill up a stat sheet automatically be inducted into the Hall of Fame even if his team isn't winning? There is a list of players that never won a ring and are still in the Hall of Fame. Will Russ be added to the list? Get the man a ticket. So, after looking into this a bit more, I truly believe Russell Westbrook will be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Averaging a triple-double for 4 seasons will be a record that I don't see someone surpassing anytime soon. In my opinion, Russ will need to instill his level of intensity with the rest of the team. Everyone talks about Michael and Kobe being tough teammates to play with, but they set high expectations and raised everyone's game. Kobe was being interviewed and he compared his level of aggression and intensity when playing to Westbrook's. No bigger compliment in my eyes. But even with that type of comparison, the Lakers are currently 5 minutes 3 and 3rd in the West to start the 2021-2022 season. Is Russ capable of leading a super team to a championship? I guess only time will tell. Win or lose, Russell Westbrook will be in the Hall of Fame. I just want to make sure the stat line he begins to fill up are wins and championships. This is all for today, folks. If you enjoyed this video, then leave a like, and if you are new, then don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned for the future updates. See you till the next video. Thank you for watching.